My name is Natalie Leggett, and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at SAFE Shelter. SAFE Shelter is a safe home for victims of domestic violence and their children. And we also provide services for those victims and their children. We try to just kind of make it as close to home, as a shelter can actually be. The clothes closet not only just provides the necessary clothes. Many times victims come here with just the clothes on their back. And so we have clothing for them and their children. But when you're talking about a victim who's trying to get on their feet and going out possibly looking for a job, and they don't have anything to wear, and they go into our clothes closet, and oftentimes a case manager will go in there with them. We have our own little fashion moment here, and there's a big mirror in there, and we get the client to put on that new outfit, and just to see the change in their entire face, their character, they're almost empowered, and then the icing on the cake is they go out in their new suit and they go get that job, and it's just, you just see the joy that it brings and the encouragement that it brings, because we're able to give them the tools that they need to move forward, and to live violence-free and abuse-free.
I'm Cheryl Branch. I'm the Executive Director for SAFE Shelter, and I have been with this agency for 16 years. Some jobs you go to work and there's a beginning, a middle, and an end, and our job, a lot of times we don't know what the end is. I think it's a success when somebody just picks up the phone and calls us. We do have a lot of support, and I've seen the support increase over the years. It's just domestic violence is like child abuse and a lot of other things. People don't really like to talk about it, and I think the biggest thing is people in general don't relate to victims of domestic violence because they think that they're poor, they're in minorities, and they live in public housing. I had clients that lived from the landings to the beach to the historic district, SCAD students, college professors, public housing, and everywhere in between. You never know when it is going to cross your path. It could be a friend, a relative, a classmate. You want to be able to say, maybe I don't know what to do, but I know somebody that does. Because you might be the only person that he or she has ever disclosed, I'm afraid. It's people that you know, and I'll be willing to bet that at some point in your life, directly or indirectly, it's going to cross your path.
We do receive funds from the state, as well as some smaller grants from the federal government as well. But the majority of our support comes from the community. We are a private nonprofit organization, so when you walk through SAFE Shelter, I can just tell you so many things. That was donated by this group, or, we got these from this organization. Everything that we do really relies on the support from the community, be it monetary support or in-kind donations from things like furniture to cups and spoons, and all of those things may sound small. One thing that we love here is toilet paper. Imagine having 48 house guests and how much toilet paper you go through. So I don't think you'll find another shelter that's more excited about receiving toilet paper than us. But we are just, we're grateful, for everything. All those wonderful things come from the community. And so without them, we really wouldn't be able to do what we do.